Hello YouTube, this is Hitman coming back online. I got a load here that's running, I don't know, somewhere down in Greece. I haven't even keeping up my load count. It's actually Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving everyone out there. Just real quick, as you can see, I'm on the 379 again, different setup. Of course you see the rebel flag, just from the south here. Sorry guys, I'm from Florida, born and raised. So I'm just keeping it real on that part of it. I got one of the company trailers attached on, JFFC, so you guys can see that pretty well. Anyway, at first I didn't even know if I was even going to do this tonight. Actually, I'm so tired of eating so much turkey over the weekend, so I'm a little blasted, but either way around, I couldn't sleep, so I decided to get up and go run a load. So either way, hope you guys enjoy, and we'll go ahead and run this and get it done. Let's go ahead and jump in real quick.
Thinking about you, big boy.
Let out the CV wide open.
What about the drivers? Anybody interested in high quality?
Let's get it rolling here.
No release DVDs or triple X. Go to channel
Good on fuel.
Anybody interested in no release movies or
Pretty
triple X?
decent in the bank. I'm gonna go make a couple truck purchases for the company.
Damn, that's good. On my truck miles there, I got 6666. I want to suck your balls. And why don't you go suck on a dog, you fucking faggot?
Look, the radio's gonna be a little hingy today.
One that sucks my dick's my wife. Well, that is ours. Anybody interested in new release movies or triple X movies, go to channel 25. Anybody interested in new release movies or triple X movies, go to channel 25. I sucked your dick this morning, you know it is. You can believe it. I'm telling you, when I get it hooked to my old truck, I'm gonna pull out my big old double propane fully illuminated diamond studded professional official guaranteed not to crack jet man people break brakes tarnish in any way, shape, or form. You get it down the tank, it's 100% reusable, refillable gouge, just stick and start a gouge, you know. Diamond driver. I gotta delete your home address there. It's 11218. You trying to auction that off yourself? I guarantee you get about $1 million for it. Oh, we do an auction thing now. We ain't gonna get bam. He give me we got 15. He got $25 on that 3-digit count. Much longer we gotta listen to that fucking idiot.
I'm not gonna
I
go
guarantee you get where you're going.
this
You're out of
video.
range. I mean,
A
you're
lot of
like,
my videos lately have been going so for now,
you quit
I'm
acting like
getting
a damn
actually
moron on it.
last video I didn't edit it. I was gonna bring it in, but did not bring it in. I mean, it literally went over 2 hours long just on the route, and I said I can't do that in the setting again. It's just too long. I mean, I couldn't see myself sitting in front of the computer that long watching YouTube. I mean, I could sit here and do this that long, but not on YouTube. But anyway, so I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna make sure I edit it, break it up in a couple parts here. If I can do it in a 2-part run, that'd be pretty cool. But we are running over 2,200 kilometers here, so it's a pretty lengthy. Part of that is a ferry ride, so I mean it's not a lot of drive on that part, but just getting to the ferry there is a pretty decent drive. So guys, just bear with me as we roll through this. Hopefully you guys can be able to hear me over the CB there. I'm trying to keep everything within realistic.
Shouldn't have to shut our radios off because he's got to act like a fucking asshole and just keep it up and piss people off. Just turn your radio off. It won't aggravate you, but if you're on the road and needed nobody can talk as fast as me. Gotta roll his tongue up, stick in his mouth in the morning. Just gotta be something special. And I'll admit it took me a while to figure out the special part, but when I started driving a big truck over the road for a living, I had to take my birth certificate down to the DMV to get my chauffeur's license. And all the way I got to looking at the silly thing, come to find it had two weights on there. Said body weight 4 pounds, sack weight 4 pounds. And all I could figure, they must have told my mama I was half nuts. Damn it, boy, I tell you what, I wish I had me a good woman like you got.
Anybody want to check out these shotguns? I still have 7 left here. I just dropped the price on them from 40 down to 30. Anybody want a deal here?
Hey, John, tell them about your CB radio you ordered. Woman at home? Well, the truth of the matter is, I had a good wife one time till her husband come got her, and he was a sleeping when he opened her hose and orders us all these things. He turned around and hugged his old lady. Guess he thought she'd hired me to guard his clothes. One time, too, they could handle all my bad habits, my smoking, my drink, any time, man. I took her cheating on and stealing from her. But when she found out I drove a truck for a living, she left me, so I became semi-retired at the age of 29 on permanent vacation on as a free relocation engineer. 10 firm. I got the Patra on the right and fixed to make a left.
Just knocked them stun guns down to $30 here. Anybody want to
I'm trying to get this thing in close to your door, best I know to do. 10 firm. I made that left and I'm proceeding at a medium rate of fuel consumption. 10-4. Hey, driver, tell them about that CB radio you ordered. Oh, hell, I forgot to tell you now. My big radio ain't come in yet, hillbilly, but you should have seen the pictures in the catalog. We ordered it back before Christmas last year, and it ought to be here any day. Hell, you just should have seen that picture. It's got a 3-foot tongue hitch, takes a 2-inch ball, come with 2 15-inch wheels on either side. Got that Honda 5,000-watt generator built in, running them raised white leather radial tires, got the twin 102-inch stainless steel whips, and I'm telling you now, I couldn't afford the chicken lights that were optional because I'm a poor old backwood redneck Kentucky boy. But what I will tell you is, when I found out I had that built-in refrigerator, especially them 4 spots up at the top where you put in bread and baked toast, I just... Damn it, boy. Well, hey, man, I just want to know what you get for Christmas last year. Well, I can tell you this, it's a tight economy, that's for sure, because the way I'm seeing it now, it can't get no worse than last Christmas. I didn't get nothing but 3 white shirts and a piece of ass and all 4 of them, 3 sizes too big.
Got it upgraded since the last time I did a shot on it. The last time I did a shot, I mean, of course, the engine sounded a lot different. I was only running, I think, right at 700 horses out of that one. Of course, I upgraded the newer version of this mod. We went ahead and slapped I'm running at 800. I think they got a plant that's a little bit bigger. I don't need that big. 800 is sufficient enough for me that I could be able to go down to, like Egypt area, Africa. You got some pretty nasty hills down there. You're towing anything pretty heavy. It's surprised TSM hasn't corrected that mod yet. If you're going too slow up those hills, and I think if I looked at it right, anything like under 20 miles an hour basically, or 20 kilometers slow, any less than that, the cars, they eye it, they'll start hitting you. And if you had any kind of record of perfect deliveries, it goes right out the window, because I mean they hit you pretty good. So decided to go ahead and put a bigger power plant. Like I said, well, this bus over there, he stopped, but he's going to do it on the side there. Anyway, like I said, put a bigger enough plant inside so I could be able to, have no problems with climbing hills. There's also a 18 speed on here, so it all helps in the long run. Of course, you can tell the difference from the sound. I'm still running, waiting to go ahead and upgrade my steering wheel here pretty soon, where I can be able to go ahead and do the shifter myself. It makes it a little bit more challenging, a lot more realistic, which is what I like. As you can see, I like running realistic mods. The weight mod, the physics mod, weather. Pretty soon here, I'm going to go ahead and throw into autumn to winter. And probably leave it at winter for a while and start doing some shots with the winter mod installed. Just gives it a better look, a more realistic look. I yet have to, have seen someone run in it. Besides the ones that we go to some certain sites, the mod sites, to get the mods. They have a couple of videos of drivers running through it, but some of the guys that are on, I will say my gurus, YouTube guru. I think I'll say YouTube at the time. I'm so tired. I can't even. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm delirious. Oh. Anyway, no. YouTube gurus that are also sitting there running these trucks. I have yet seen them do a winter mod. So hopefully, I could be able to go ahead and do a couple of bids. Like I said, keeping it realistic, because I know over here in the European countries they get slammed pretty good. I know over here in the States, which you guys truly have my sympathy out there in the Midwest, Chicago area. As a matter of fact, I just met a young lady over the holiday weekend that was from Virginia, and she was telling me about how that it was raining over there getting out there. So I know in European countries they get it just as worse. Push out toward Russia, Slavic area, Poland. I know they get slammed with some pretty good snow. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and throw in the winter mod and leave it in for a while and do some vids. So, you guys look for that in the future from me. Like I said, I'm just trying to keep it, more, like I said, a realistic level running these trucks through. Of course, I won't be able to go as fast, so there'll be a lot of editing done to the video to keep it, within short times. But yeah, I won't be able to, especially like what I'm doing now. I'm doing 90 kilometers right now. There's no way that I'll be able to do that on snow as a realistic driver. There are some suicide drivers out there. I call them super truckers that I know that they'll run across the ice, running at pretty good speeds. But wouldn't highly recommend that. It's not safe by any means. So like I said, I'm gonna put that mod in, and like I said, I'm gonna run it safe, slow and safe, slow and safe. So look for that. That'll be probably the next couple of bits. I'll go ahead and throw that in. All right, let's see what they're gonna charge me now. Slide up here. 30 pounds. Not too bad. Alright, cars, come on. Pull out. Got Mr. Friendly here. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? I'm only gonna wait for so long here. Okay. Now you're gonna move. As soon as I go to change lanes, you're late passengers. You gotta get those people somewhere. Oops, my bad. Now, I will tell you guys this. According to SCS blog, I've been following that American Truck Simulator quite some time now. Trying to read on ins and outs. I tell you what, the game is going to be an awesome game. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Can't wait till we can get in and start modding. I'm not a professional modder like a lot of these guys, but I can hold my own on some things. But I can't wait for that to come out. I just want to play it, just from what they're putting into it, compared to how the European Truck Simulator here. As you can see, some of the mods here, this is pretty awesome. I mean, like I said, I started out on the American Long Haul, and then I moved from there to Holland, and I love Holland because of the mods that were available for it. And then I start seeing guys start posting pics of some pretty pictures with some nice rigs on it. Of course, a lot of them then were European, and then I think there was the older style 379 that they were running. And I said, one day I'm just going to go ahead and just move myself over, and I did, and I upgraded my system here to where I could be able to handle it a lot more and do recording, because I wanted to get into that. Excuse me. Anywhere running from behind, watching Bugs and them on Grand Theft Auto 4, watching them do video logs, and then I think Jeff and Bugs got together and they started doing. I think they got the virtual trucking company on here on YouTube here, the JMB. I think they call it JMB Trucking. So I was watching their logs between them and Trucker. I think it's a Trucker T-Rex or RX Trucker. He's been doing it for a while. He was doing Holland for a while, and he even went over to he does some European Truck Simulator as well. And then I've been started watching recently. I've been watching I think it's Northern Alex. That guy, he's funny. He's inspiring me. Actually, I want to dump all my money that I have here on and just actually, if I'm going to go in a realistic way, I might as well do it the right way. Start with hardly any money and be a real trucker. Work from check to check, and if you lose out, you lose your company, you lose your truck. So I actually like the method that he's putting behind it. He's got a good series going on over his end. So like I said, those guys right there, they inspired me to get on here and start doing this. I know my skills are pretty par when it comes down to the driving part, but actually having the personality to be able to continue to talk and do this at the same time, I'm not gonna tell you it's not for everyone. But I'm enjoying it, and I actually like it, and it brings the imagination side out. Really, want to put you in the wheel, behind the wheel, and all. But like I said, coming down to American Truck Simulator, get back to that point. I can't wait till that series come out. I mean, that game actually come out. Should be coming out in January 2014. You may see my videos change. I will be hopefully be running stateside, running trucks, running loads stateside wise. Where that's going to place JFFC, my virtual trucking company. Don't know where that's going to place me, because I know we're going to still be doing stuff for hauling, because not everyone can be able to upgrade to that. I got some of my guys now running European Truck Simulator, but there's still guys that's running, they're all the way back to PTTM, which is a pedal to the metal, one of the earlier formats of the game. It's not as heavy graphic wise on the computers, so there's a lot of guys that are running that on the older system. But like I said, there are some of the guys that are starting to move over to this, and it's becoming pretty successful. And like I said, with American Truck Simulator coming out, it's just going to even get any better. So where that's going to place JFFC, don't know, keep recruiting, keep pulling people in. Drivers. I tell all the drivers that are in there. I challenge them to do videos. And there's I think there's two or three that are doing videos. I didn't get permission from them to say their names, so if they do tell me to, I'll go ahead and tell you, later on in some of my vids, to check theirs out as well. But they're getting out doing it also. So I think it's becoming something that's pretty popular. Sharing the game with some of you folks out there that just like to look at some vids and all on YouTube. Slow down a little bit on that corner. To give you guys something to look at, and it's stuff that we just come through. I mean, we do a lot of role playing type deal in the VTC itself. So you get in there, we're using road trucker codes for dispatch and just stuff dealing with the trucks. Same thing with maintenance and trailer wise, giving out trailer numbers. And maybe later when I stop here, I'll show you the trailer number that's on my trailer. The number on my trailer is actually my assigned number. So all of our guys are putting their numbers, correct numbers, on their trucks. So yeah, we try to keep it real on that end. We try to keep real logs. And like I said, the logs running with real miles, trying to, with the, especially on the hauling it for it, because they actually, it's different choice-wise than it is like you run a European Truck Simulator. And like I said, I don't know how they're going to be running the load wides there on American Truck Simulator. They did not really share that. But I'm pretty sure it's not that far off from how European Truck Simulator is. Maybe it has some of the doings like hauling, which I hope it does. But if it doesn't, I don't care. I'm looking for something that's sweet, something to grab me and keep me captivated here. So, like I said, we just try to keep it realistic in that as always. And as you can tell, I guess that's my motto. I just like to keep it real. Whether I'm trucking, talking to someone, I don't try to shoot you any kind of BS or anything. I try to give it to you as real as I can. And same thing, try to get juice as much as I can out of these games with a lot of the guys, because that's a lot of the reason why we pick up these games, because it interests us that much. So we just try to take it one level higher by doing realistic things and put you in the seat as a real trucker. So yeah, come check us out, guys. If you guys want to come on, check us out, whatever, interested, we're there. We're growing. We got a website that's coming in. It's going to be pretty cool. Got automated dispatch for those that are still running the older formatted games, hauling, BTTM, American Long Haul. We're still doing that. We got automated dispatch that'll be set up for that. And then for the European and soon to be American Truck Simulator, we'll figure something out on that as well. Try to keep it along the rims of realistic. But either way around, fun bunch. Everybody, it's never to a point where it's inactive. There's always someone on there. We got it from statewide, basically. I think we have one of our drivers that just came back on from Australia. He's just thrown back on. We've got our web design, as a matter of fact. And Phil, if I did it wrong, I'm going to put your name out there, but if I do get it wrong, do not kill me. I'm thinking he's from Ireland. He's either from Ireland or he's from Scotland. He's got a pretty cool accent. But I knew he's from on that side, because when we're coming, when I'm saying good night, he's saying good morning. So it's pretty funny on that end. But like I said, we're pretty international. We try to keep it that way. We try to keep it mixed crowd. We have males and females, so it's co-ed. Like I said, it's just a pretty cool bunch. So like I said, if you guys ever if you're interested in coming by, just come on by, check us out. And if you don't like it, that's okay. At least you came out and gave it a try. We would love to have you. I'm moving along pretty good here. Not as fast as I want to go, but that's okay. I'd rather get it there safely than sorry or in a wreck. Because I'll tell you what, it's real physics. You can't flip this truck, or you can't slide into something. If you're coming around a corner too fast, the truck will slide on you. So, and with the weight tonnage being a little bit more accurate on the trailers, I've had it done to me coming down a hill, coming off a ramp, coming in a little too hot, and slid right over into the ditch, man. Because I mean, that the weight's are true. Or going up, and I can't, barely can make it up the hill because I don't have enough power to pull it. So, oh yeah. So I try to pay attention to what I'm doing here, at least. Well, like I said, I look like I'm doing pretty good here. I'm gonna check the maps here pretty soon, make sure I'm at the next stop, see where I'm at. If I need to make up any time, we're doing pretty good so far. If I'm looking at my ETA at the speed that I'm going, like we'll be there Saturday, but I'm not expecting that thing until Wednesday, I think. I have to check that later. Matter of fact, I can check it here once I come off this curve. There we go. Alright, expected time. Actually, it was to be there by Monday. And it's Friday right now. And my ETA is showing Saturday. So, moving along pretty good. It's just that getting on that ferry is going to be the trick. But once we get off the ferry, I mean, it's pretty much right there. It's not far from there. So we should be okay. Gonna get there in time. I haven't had a late load yet. I don't want to make this my first. And as well as damage. Except actually I've had one. Let me take that back. When I was actually down in Africa, I forgot exactly where I was running the load to, but I got stuck up trying to go up a hill, and man, I was watching a video with Jeff doing it. He was having a fit. I mean, he was calling out big time. He was getting real pissed off, and I thought it was pretty funny. But that was on the TSM. I think it was the 3.5 that was happening, or the 4.0 map that was happening. And I thought they probably corrected that until actually I got caught up into it, and they were banging away on my back door, and I'm watching my trailer go from 2% to 5 to 7 to 11 to 13. I'm like, holy smokes! So yeah. It's pretty interesting watching the AI just rip you apart like that. As you can see, it's some pretty good graphics. So let me back out of the truck, let you guys see this. It's pretty cool. I mean, look at the graphics; it's stunning here. They did actually a pretty awesome job with this. So you see them actually stopping traffic. I just want to show it to you. I'll take this time real quick. Look at that mountainside. Yes, this is pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to try to jump out here. Oh, yeah, so while I'm sitting here, there's my trailer number right there in the back. I think I'm going to place retake the stickers back off here, move the emblem up. As you can see, JFFC is actually covered by that bar, which I didn't like how that came out. But, I mean, pretty much you still know it's JFFC trailer. One of the Americanized, the utility trailer here, reefer. But as you can see, that turn wide and mount sticker there is covered by the exhaust door there. So I'm going to get those changed back over eventually. And, yeah, I had to do that to the Peterbilt. I'll put a little check over the back, might a little touch, something that I thought was pretty cool. Jump over here, sure can. Get out of here. Alright, folks, I'm going to cut this one here. This will be my run for the night. You see, this is pretty nasty, so I'm going to sit this out and get me some rest. So, you guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in part 2. Night later. Or night later. God, I can't even talk. I'm too tired. I gotta go and get some coffee. Later, guys.